Welcome everybody to Fenway Park here in Boston, Massachusetts, as we got Game 6 of the 2021 World Series, as the Arizona Diamondbacks are set to take on the Boston Red Sox. And this series was all Boston to start. The Red Sox started off on a 3-0 series lead to begin the World Series. They just looked like the far and away better team, and the Diamondbacks looked out of it. But after winning games 4 and 5, both in convincing fashion, the Diamondbacks returned to Fenway for a chance to bring this series to a Game 7. As you can see, outside of Games 2 and 4, none of these contests has really been close. Arizona coming off a big Game 5 win last time up. As here's a look at their starting lineup for today's game. Nick Williams, Mookie Betts, Mike Moustakas, Marcell Ozuna, Jake Lamb, Marcus Semien, David Peralta, Wellington Castillo, and Pavin Smith. Not an everyday player, but he's going to get the start since this is an American League ballpark. As on the mound for the Red Sox, trying to clinch the World Series title, it'll be Brad Keller. This is the Red Sox' third try now at clinching the title. Let's see if they can finally do it here. As the former Sox, Mookie Betts will get a single here in the top of the first inning. Good opportunity for the Diamondbacks to get something going early. Here's Mike Moustakas, full count pitch. And he's going to go down looking on the outside. Fastball, so 2 gone now for Marcell Ozuna. And that ball is gone over the green monster. And the Diamondbacks will start off with a 2-0 lead in this ball game. Big shot from Marcell Ozuna, his 6th home run of the postseason, which I believe is 3rd on the team. Jake Lamb trying to keep the home run barrage going. He does not. However, he will reach base, as it is an error on Eduardo Nunez, the second baseman. So that'll give the Diamondbacks another opportunity, but they won't do anything with it as Marcus Semien struggles looking. So let's go to the bottom of the first. Let's see what Alex Cora's lineup will be looking like tonight. For the Sox, it'll be Xander Bogaerts, Andrew Benintendi, the former Diamondback J.D. Martinez, followed by Rafael Devers, Justin Bourt, Eduardo Nunez, Blake Swihart, Jackie Bradley Jr., and Jorge Bonifacio. I might have mixed up Bradley and Swihart in that order. I don't know. As here is Joe Musgrove on the mound, his 4th postseason start. He's 1-1, but 1.8 ERA. That's very respectable. First batter of the inning is Xander Bogaerts, who has been the Red Sox MVP this postseason. No home runs, but he's been an on-base machine as he rips the single into left center field. That'd bring up Benintendi, who's going to ground it to Semien, stepping on second base, getting it to the first baseman, Pavin Smith, for the double play. And then here's J.D. Martinez, the next batter. Nice grounder. Once again, Marcus Semien making the play. Close throw, but he does get him in time. Let's go to the second inning now. David Peralta going to start things off with a shot in the gap. Usually that's a single, but because of the shift, the outfielders were not ready, and Peralta will be safe at second, so a no-out double for Arizona. Hot start for the visiting Diamondbacks today, but they're not going to be able to score Peralta as the next 3 batters will go 1, 2, 3, ending with a Nick Williams strikeout. On the bottom of the second, here's Rafael Devers striking out. Justin Bourt goes down looking at the high changeup. Joe Musgrove, the former Pirate, is on a roll. Here's Mookie Betts in the 3rd inning. Looks exactly like his last at-bat. Just this time, Xander Bogaerts is getting dirty, making the play, getting the out for the Sox. A few batters later, Marcell Ozuna, who hit the home run in the 1st inning, will draw a walk. So that'll bring up Jake Lamb, who's been a power-hitting machine in the playoffs. 9 home runs. He's not going to make it 10 as that ball had the flight, but it did not have the carry. And Jackie Bradley Jr., the former South Carolina Gamecock, will get it. On to the bottom of the 3rd, here's Jackie Bradley, speaking of, grounding it out to his former longtime teammate Mookie Betts. Betts, of course, won a World Series with these Red Sox back in 2018. Following batter, nice play out in center by Nick Williams for the 2nd out of the frame. On the 4th, here's Marcus Semien, who's had a really bad postseason at the plate. We're just going to say it. He gets the single. He's been good on defense, but has not hit the ball well. But he does get the hit there, and then Pavin Smith up. He's going to get a nice liner to left center field, but Jackie Bradley is there for the catch. Now on to the bottom of the 4th, Xander Bogaerts will draw a walk. Red Sox need some base runners, and they're going to get another one. Andrew Benintendi will walk as well. 2 on, no outs for J.D. Martinez, who screws up a golden opportunity. 5-4-3 double play. However, the Red Sox do still have a runner at third with 2 outs. So there is hope, but Rafael Devers will just ground out to Mookie Betts. So all hope is lost. And the Red Sox are unable to score that inning. They had a great chance, too. On to the 5th inning. Here's the Moose, Mike Moustakas, who has struggled in the World Series, but he will get that one over the fence for a home run, and the Moose will make it 3-0. Arizona's first runs since the Ozuna shot in the first inning. And hey, the more runs, the merrier. Bottom 5 now. Nice play at third from Moustakas to get the out despite the shift on Justin Bour. Now here's Eduardo Nunez. That'll be the high changeup. He's going to go down looking. And then 2 gone for Jackie Bradley Jr. And it just drops in left for a base hit. So maybe, just maybe, the Red Sox can get some late runs in. Right? Wrong. Mookie Betts gets the Swihart ground out over to Simeon. Now let's go to the 6th inning where Brad Keller's day is done. Jake Diekman, the lefty, into the game. He's gotten plenty of World Series opportunities, and for good reason. Lefty-on-lefty crimes usually go well for the pitcher. This time it kind of goes well for the hitter, Jake Lamb, who usually struggles against lefties, gets the base hit on the shift. However, he will be tagged out at second for trying to be aggressive. And then a couple batters later, another lefty, David Peralta, will get on base because of an error by Xander Bogaerts. The second error by this Boston middle infield today. It won't matter as the following batter, Wellington Castillo, gets that ball higher than J.R. Smith during Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals, as it would be caught. Bottom 6 now. Red Sox trying to get something going, and this will help. Jorge Bonifacio, the number 9 hitter in the lineup, starting things off with a no-out double. So maybe this is just the spark that the Sox need. A couple batters later, Andrew Benintendi gets that one into left. Bonifacio scores. This game is now 3-1. We know a thing or two about 3-1 leads being blown in the championship. Cavaliers, Warriors, you know the drill. Following batter, or a couple batters later, that should have ended the inning, but Marcus Semien does not retreat to it fast enough. And then Justin Bour will draw a walk. So the bases are loaded. 2 gone for Eduardo Nunez, and he strikes out. Joe Musgrove being clutch. On to the 7th inning now. Jenry Mejia into the game. As you can tell, he's been dominant this postseason. I think that's because of the PEDs. First player in MLB history to be suspended for life for using PEDs. Obviously, that suspension was eventually overturned as he is pitching tonight. And I don't think he's happy with his performance so far tonight as the first batter of the inning, Pavin Smith, with his first home run of the postseason. Let's move a couple batters later. Pitching change. Domingo Tapia into the game for the Red Sox. Didn't have the camera filling. Come on, camera crew. You guys can do better than that. As Betts with a deep fly out over to Jackie Bradley Jr. on the bottom of the 7th. Musgrove still in, but I think that might change as Andrew Benintendi, that's Blake Swihart, sorry, Ron White lefty. Swihart goes deep as that would end Joe Musgrove's day. Good game for Musgrove. 6 1/3 innings, 2 earned runs. Got into a little bit of trouble late, but overall he pitched well. The pitching replacement will be Reyes Maranta, who's had a shaky postseason, 10.29 ERA, but still a very quality pitcher, as he's going to strike out Jorge Bonifacio, who is not happy with himself. And then the next batter, Xander Bogaerts, he's going to get the single. So the tying run is up at the plate. And maybe, just maybe, the Red Sox can do something, or maybe not. It's Andrew Benintendi. This is the white lefty who messes up for Boston. He flies out to right. On to the 8th inning now. Tommy Hunter into the game for the Sox. 3.1 innings this postseason. Has not allowed a run. That could change, but it's Marcus Semien, so it won't change. 1-2-3 inning for the Sox is caught by Andrew Benintendi in left. Let's go to the bottom of the 8th. Diego Castillo in. Sort of like Reyes Maranta. Castillo's had some bad moments this postseason, but he's still a great pitcher. As his first batter, J.D. Martinez, will walk. Questionable call by the umpire. However, Justin Bour would strike out. Now 2 gone. And Eduardo Nunez won't do anything. Fly out to right. 8 innings down, and it's the Diamondbacks who lead it 4-2 as we move on to the 9th. No pitching change for Boston. Hunter's still in as he's going to walk Pavin Smith. 2 gone now for Nick Williams, who draws a walk. 2 batters on for Arizona. Can they do something with it? As it's Mookie Betts who will fly out to second. Eduardo Nunez will end up making the catch. So now let's go to the bottom of the ninth. Arizona going to try to finish this thing off and tie the World Series up and send it to a Game 7. Who else but Archie Bradley to enter the game? The best closing pitcher in Major League Baseball. 4 postseason appearances, 4 saves, no earned runs allowed as he strikes out Jackie Bradley Jr. Following batter Blake Swihart. See you later, alligator. And the Sox are down to their final out, and it is going to be Jorge Bonifacio. Weak fly out into right, and the Arizona Diamondbacks have tied up the World Series, and we are headed to a Game 7. This series looked like a lost cause after the Red Sox were up 3-0. And people were viewing Boston as one of the greatest baseball teams to ever play the game. I mean, this Red Sox team finished with a record of 118 and 44. The best record in the history of Major League Baseball since they implemented the 162-game schedule. But the Diamondbacks have fought with them, winning their past 3 games. Now they just need to win one more. Game 7 will be premiering sometime this weekend, probably on Sunday. That will be the series finale of the Arizona Diamondbacks franchise. Stay tuned.